The best part about this conference so far for me has been the easiness that everything is been explained. It's very easy. Everything was at a level that I can understand. It's not intimidating. The presenters have done a great job. I'd highly recommend it to anybody else that has been interested in this, and I can't wait to go back and get started.
My favorite part about the Healthcare Marketing and PR Social Media Summit so far has been the ROI presentation from Chris Boyer, because that's really what our physicians want to see. They don't want to see us telling them that, oh, Facebook is a great platform, everyone's on it, you should do it too. They want to see the financial ROI and how many patients they're actually going to bring into their office and what the money is going to look like.
The conference was great. It really gave great practical ideas of how to use social media and healthcare marketing. It showed the diversity of techniques and the ways to use a lot of the different types of technology, whether it's Twitter or Facebook or online communities and so forth.
And there were several interesting ideas here today from my perspective. From Lee's comments, from reducing the diffusion time of new information in orthopedics, to Chris Boyer focusing on the issue of return on investments, which are important for the guys that finance healthcare. But also, I think Shell, who talked about the mobile phone and the role of mobile phones. And in the US now you have 85 or more than 80% of physicians with smartphones. I think with those kind of numbers, and I'm sure which is all reflected across health workers, nurses, and other providers, we really are very close to the point where social media, I think, will take off both among the providers, but between linking the providers and the patients. So I was really happy to be here to be part of that discussion.
Well, one takeaway for me is one of the speakers said, if I remember correctly, your homepage is not your homepage, Google is your homepage. And that is consistent with some of the data we've seen where I work from Google Analytics. I think that point reinforces that, the importance of search engine optimization, for example, is that Google is really the primary means that people are using to find your website and your content, and so you have to keep that in mind when you're creating your content.
I always enjoy getting to meet people in real life that I interact with a lot on Twitter, and that's always the benefit of these conferences for me, is to put faces with names and kind of connect the content with the person. I think what happened here for the past 2 days is really important in that there was a nice balance between providing social media 101 information and then a little more in-depth, or a lot more in-depth information for people who are already using social media and wanting to get a little more deeper into understanding applications and different ways of using it. So I thought that was great, and I loved having gluten-free pretzels.